What's up everybody, Demon back. Welcome to a brand new video, and today I'm going to be doing a super quick breakdown of all the events in the Monarch timeline in order. Now this video won't go in depth with any of these, and I will save certain events for their own specific videos later on because certain events demand that kind of attention, but for the most part a lot of these are just kind of there, so we're going to try and blow through all of them as quick as we can. Starting out, 1915, splitting of the atom. Albert Einstein, general theory of relativity ultimately leads to the splitting of the atom and dawn of the atomic age. The epic defining stage in human evolution will act as a beacon that awakens ancient superspecies sustained by nuclear energy. 1943, the USS Rodan incident, incomplete entry, so this means we don't know what the full entry says. Now this is presumably Godzilla attacking the USS Rodan, which is kind of confirmed by Vogue Roberts was his intentions for what he meant by the Kong Skull Island whole USS Rodan incident. This one will probably get its own video, to be honest. Haunted by the memory of that day, Rando will go on to become Monarch's foremost operative, searching for the truth behind ancient creatures that exist beneath the surface of the world. We can see an unknown glimpse of something that happens in 1944, but we don't have any details on that topic. 1946, Monarch founded. After the cover-up of the USS Rodan incident, President Truman unofficially establishes Monarch Unit, a small off-books research team established to engage in the systematic study of massive unidentified terrestrial organisms, or MUTOs. Privately, many of Truman's allies questioned the validity of the group's theories and the work to keep their existence a secret. 1952, the Great Smog of London. Baffling meteorologists and defying atmospheric physics, this unexplained phenomenon saw London's streets overwhelmed by a huge cloud of air pollution, smoke. Monarch theorizes that the beating wings of a giant creature could have created an anticyclone that unleashes airborne pollutants across the city. That one will definitely be getting its own video. We also have an unknown event that takes place in 1954, but let's be honest, we all know what this unknown event is. This is Monarch trying to bomb Godzilla in the South Pacific, and it's them trying to kill him during the whole events of, either if you want to go with the maybe not in canon Godzilla Awakening during the events of the Shinomura attack, or if you want to go in the events of 2014, just trying to kill him after he woke up. 1959, Siberian Mystery. At the height of the Cold War, aerial photography taken from a Russian spy plane reveals a huge containment facility established around an ice cap in Siberia. The Monarch symbol can be seen embezzled across the canopy of the structure. 1973. Mission Skull. Monarch surreptitiously landsat and the 2nd Aviation Brigade, 3rd Assault Helicopter Company, mount an expedition to the mythical Skull Island in an uncharted corner of the South Pacific. Encountering the godlike superspecies known as Kong, they soon discover that mankind does not belong here. That's the events of Kong Skull Island. 1991, we've already done a video on this. Isla de Mona, the covert Monarch team establishes a quarantine zone around the island's dormant volcano. Under the guise of environmental research, over the coming years, what began as a small scientific outpost will expand to become a full containment facility around the mouth of the volcano. 1995, return to Skull Island. This is the events of Skull Island, Birth of Kong. Monarch security officer Aaron Brooks defies his father Houston Brooks and leads an off-the-books mission to Skull Island to determine what has become of Kong since the 1973 expedition. 1999, Junior Meltdown. That's the events of the beginning of Godzilla 2014, with the MUTO bursting out of the Philippines and heading straight to Japan, where it then burrows into the Junior power plant and then it cocoons there. We don't have an actual entry for this, or at least we can't see the full entry for this just yet, but that is what we know the events are. 2005, a mysterious mercenary, former British Army colonial, and MI6 agent, John Allen, is locked up in Pakistan prison after an encounter with Monarch agent. Allen and his band of mercenary accomplices were caught trying to breach the wall of a subterranean MUTO dig site. That one will also be getting its own video coming up. 2009, Temple of the Moth. We've already done a video covering this. Mythological studies of Chinese temples leads Monarch to a high-altitude jungle in the Yukon province. Dr. Emma Russell and her team follow mysterious bioacoustic signatures to a previously undiscovered megalithic temple, within which lies a gigantic cocoon. A quakening heartbeat is detected inside. 2012, Message in a Bottle. This is the event that kicks off the Skull Island Birth of Kong storyline for the comics. Days before retirement, Monarch veteran Houston Brooks received a coded message from his son. The mission to Skull Island has revealed dramatic new information about Kong's origins and his role on the island. So this goes with the 1995 event. 2014, Battle of San Francisco. The existence of giant superspecies is revealed to the world as Godzilla clashes with two Mutos in the center of San Francisco, unleashing devastation upon the urban center. The world watches as Godzilla defends our world and restores balance to the natural order. The time has come for Monarch to step out of the shadows. So this is the event of Godzilla 2014. Obviously, this is when the male Muto hatches from Jungjura. He flies to Hawaii where Godzilla does battle with him. After that, they track their way all the way through the US. Female Muto hatches in Las Vegas and heads all the way down to San Francisco where all three of them fight. It's just the events of Godzilla 2014, it's nothing more. And 2016, we've already done a video on this one. When Monarch discover an extraordinary superspecies sealed beneath the Antarctic ice sheet, Dr. Vivian Graham leads the effort to build a covert containment and research facility around the dormant creature. Her classified field notes contain a mysterious footnote. The devil has 3 heads. So that is the Monarch timeline, guys. Just really quickly, just completely zoomed over. There will be certain events getting their own video, such as the USS Lawton, the Great Smog of London, the Siberian Mystery, and of course I'm doing reviews for the Skull Island Birth of Kong storyline, so of course the Return to Skull Island and the Message in the Bottle will be getting their own, as well as a Mysterious Mercenary. So that is the Monarch timeline in full, guys. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. See you guys next time. D-Man.